Hello everyone, this is Komal and today we are going to discuss chapter number 6, Asia, the largest continent, for class 8. So here is the chapter. In this chapter we will discuss the first one, political division of Asia and physical division of Asia. Firstly, in the political division we will discuss the location and extent, surrounding of three oceans, Pacific, Arctic and Indian Ocean, latitude, area, region divisions, all these parts. So one by one I will discuss. So I will just start this topic with the Asia continent. As you know that Asia is the largest and most populous continent in the world. Almost about 48 countries are existed in Asia continent only, and most peoples are of Chinese, Japanese, Indian or Arab. These are the basic community of the people we are getting in Asia continent. So Asia is the birthplace of many religions like Buddhism, Jainism, Hinduism, Taoism, Christianity and Shintoism. And the largest cities of Asia are Tokyo, Seoul, Jakarta, Delhi, Mumbai, Manila and Shanghai. Asia is also home to the world's most populated countries like China and India and account for the third of world's population. So Asia is considered as a unique continent due to its diverse culture, economies, population, land masses, plants and wildlife. So we are going to discuss the next thing, location and extent. In location, Asia is surrounded on three sides by oceans. The three main oceans are Pacific, Arctic and Indian Ocean. So the from the west side, Asia is separated from Europe by the Ural Mountains, Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountains and Black Sea. And in the southwest side, Asia is linked with Africa through the Sinai Peninsula. Then the Bering Strait separates Asia from North America in the extreme northeast. Next is the continent of Asia is a large landmass. It has 90 parallels of latitude running across. It is result in the continent falling into each one of the heat zones. And Asia's latitudinal extent is 80 degree north to 10 degree south area. Now the political divisions of Asia continent. I already told you there are 48 countries in Asia continent and the largest country of Asia is Russia. It is partly in Europe and partly in Asia continent. After the fall of USSR in 1991, some countries become a part of Europe and while others remain as a part of Asia. And the countries of eastward USSR that later become the part of Asia includes Armenia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan. And the Ural Mountains form an unofficial border between Asia and Europe. If we will separate Asia and Europe through that is through the Ural Mountains. Anything west of the Ural Mountain is considered to be in the Europe, whereas everything east to the Ural Mountain is considered to be the Asia's part. Now the only exception being Russia, which is spread across Europe and Asia. Countries such as part of two continents are called transcontinental countries. And if they will ask you a question, what is a transcontinental country? Only one country is considered as a transcontinental country, that is Russia. That is the part of, some part is in Europe continent and the remaining part in Asia. So that's why it is transcontinental country. Now, Asia's landmass is divided into 6 regions. The first one is North Asia, East Asia, Central Asia, Southeast Asia, South Asia and West Asia. I already given the division of the region. And all these divisions are getting the names of the countries. The table for the countries situated in it is given on page number 97. You can see from there. Now, the next thing is physiography of Asia or the physical division of Asia. In the physical division, they have given some parts, 5 parts. The first one, northern lowland, second, central highland, and third one is plateaus. Next, fourth is river basins or the great river valleys, and the last part, islands. The first one, northern lowlands. It contains 2 main northern areas, the Siberian plains and Turan plains. These are the main plain areas of Asia. And northern plains of lowland is called the Siberian plain and the largest continuous plain in the world. Turan plain lies in the south of the Siberian plain and it is surrounded by the Ural Mountains. The Turan Plain is also known as the low-lying area surrounded by the Earth Sea, and it has known for the inland drainage pattern. Inland drainage, that means the rivers which are flowing in this area, they are draining their water in around the surface, not to the outer area. So Amud Darya River and Syed Darya rivers, these are the main rivers which are draining their water into the surface of the Turan Plains. Next is Central Highlands. Central Highlands are containing the Jungfrau Mountains. Two types of Jungfrau Mountains, Pamir Knot and Armenian Knot. The Himalayas are the southernmost range that develops from the Pamir Knot, and the highest point of Himalaya is Mount Everest, which is known for the originated from the Pamir Knot. Next is Siberian Plateau, which lies between the Himalayas, Kunlun and Atyun Tag. It also therefore known as the Intermontane Plateau of the Central Highlands. Next is, there are two main ranges that lie in the west of the Pamir Knot, and those are the Hindu Kush and Suleiman. Hindu Kush range extends from the westward side and continues to the eastward side of the Pamir Knot. Next is on the other side Suleiman, which ranges from the Kirthar range and goes to the Zagros mountains. Next are the plateaus. There are two types of plateaus. The first one, Arabian Plateau, Peninsular Plateau, and Yunnan and Shan plateaus. So first one, Arabian Plateaus, which are lies from the westward side to the eastward side of Red Sea. Then the Peninsular Plateaus, which are start from the Deccan Plateau area, from Narmada River Valley and upright to the Nilgiri and Palani Hills. Then next one is Yunnan and Shan Plateau. It is the part of China. Yunnan Plateau, it is the part of China, and Shan Plateau, it is the part of Myanmar. Now the river basins and great river valleys. What is a river basin? Firstly, river basin is an area of land which is drained by a river and its tributaries. So basically, the areas which are creating its journey for the water flowing, that is a river basin. Great plains of China formed by the three westward flowing rivers, namely Huanghe, Zhangzi and Sikiang. Now the Ganga Brahmaputra basin also forms in the northern India and Bangladesh. Next is Mesopotamian plain, that is in Iraq, which are formed by the Tigris and Euphrates river. It is also known as the Mesopotamian lowlands. Next, the fertile plains which are formed by valleys of river Irrawaddy, Mekong and Salween. Irrawaddy and Salween valleys are located in Myanmar. Now the island part. Islands, the large part of island is called the archipelago and the Malay archipelago. That is the largest group of islands, and it includes Java, Bali, Sumatra, Timor and New Guinea, Sulawesi and Borneo islands. These are the several, they are containing several active volcanoes in the Southeast Asia side, and due to the plate tectonic movement, these islands have partially submerged in under the water. So this is the first part of political and physical division. I hope you understood. If you will get any query, you can ask me your question through comment.